Once again, it has arrived, the last Tuesday of the month, and time once more to put one of those products that we see on TV to the test. What do we have this month, Eric?
Well, it's an invention that's supposed to make reading a little bit easier. Eye candy is a magnifier with a built-in light, but does it work? Well, tonight we have eye candy, and I don't mean cameraman Curtis, as seen on TV, but you won't find him on store shelves. What you will find is eye candy itself. It's essentially a magnifier that allows you to read a little bit better. To set it up, you just go ahead and pull off a plastic protection and you can see right through it. And there's also an LED light that comes with it, and you turn that on. It operates on 3 AA batteries. There's an adjustment that you can make. So the big question is, of course, does it work? Now this is supposed to magnify 3 times. Now you buy any other set of readers like I have, and you can have magnification up to 3 or even more. But I'll start here with this is cooking instructions for some food. Very small print. I can't read it right now without having extra help. So I'll put this down and set it on the bottom here, and yeah, there's no magnification. But as I pull it out, it does get bigger, but it reaches a point where it does get blurry, so you got to find that sweet spot. And in a low light situation like a restaurant, well, you turn the light on, well, that does help. One thing I'm noticing here is that you really kind of have to be on top of it in order to see, because if you get off the back, the way the angle is and the bevel within the plastic, it gets all blurry. You really won't be able to see it. And it's right here is where it starts to become a little clearer for me. Next, we're going to try some really small print. I've got a big book with very small print here. Pull out my complete Shakespeare's work, and we'll open that up here. And so we're going to see what this does here with it. Let's see. To be or not to be, that is the question. Yeah, I can read it, and I can't read it that way, but I can read it this way. But again, it's a case of having to sit and hold this while you read your book. A hardcover, you open it up, you're sitting on the deck, on the beach, wherever. They make it look like you can just put it down and read. Well, that's certainly not the case. You're going to have to sit and, again, find your space. Really, the focus isn't great. It's workable. And we'll try it with a typical paperback, and again, you're going to have to spread it apart and then find the spot. And again, the curvature of the book with a paperback, it's really kind of hard to get set in a good place where you can read a full page. Now, the other disadvantage to eye candy is its size. I mean, it's fine if you have a bag or something to put it into, but I can't imagine that I'd walk into a restaurant carrying this, and, well, it's a little loud in terms of its decoration, but, it's just one of those things where I'm not seeing eye to eye with this one. Well, eye candy retails for around $15. You can see it next to an iPad. It's about the same size. The fact is, you can buy a set of reading glasses with the same for less than that, and then just use your cell phone's light if you need it. It'll do the same job, and quite frankly, it's going to be a little easier to use.
Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing you use that the next time the 4 of us get together to go out to dinner.
Yes, well, I'll bring this along and we can each try it there. Yes,
We'll see how it works.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.